And we're here.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, Scottie D's in the kitchen with Mom. So excited to be here again this week.
Happy fall.
Yeah, doing another fun fall recipe.
Yes.
Well, this is a fun any time of the year
It
recipe.
It is. We made it a little fallish with some cranberries.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
First, we want to talk about this. My mom had purchased this from my store, Scottie D. Papa.
I love this thing. Yes.
Yes. All right. So check us out on Instagram. I post all things that are coming into the store. Now, this is really just a fun little craft.
I love it. You can do margaritas in there. You can do any mixed drink, stir it up, and keep it. And you can make multiple, drinks.
Exactly, cocktails.
Yeah.
Even at night, when you go to bed at night and you want to bring water. You bring a glass, you fill it up with ice and water. It's fantastic. Yeah. I'm going to fill this up. Let me fill up the lady first. There we go.
Thank you.
So what's great about this is today we did a little red wine blend, right, Mom?
Yes. Yep.
Some fresh fruit.
Yep.
You've got some apple in there. There we go.
Apple, oranges. I had a lemon. I used what I had. You could do anything.
So it's our little fall sangria.
Yep.
What's nice is I also have these great mixing spoons, and you can put some of the fruit right in
Love
there.
them.
Get
That
that.
is so great.
Let this sit and marinate before you've got some friends coming over for maybe ladies' night.
Yeah, just leave it.
For book club. We all
Make
know what book club is.
A full carafe.
Sorry, I got you. Here, I
that's
got you
alrighty.
with the wine. There we go.
We're good.
Make a full craft because a half or a quarter won't go out very long. But this is
I just don't want to drink it all this morning.
Cheers to you, Mom. There we go. Now here's something exciting. Tune into 5 at 5 this week because my mother loved this so much. She said to me, Scottie, you got to give one to one of your 5 at 5ers.
Yes.
So this week I've got a big contest coming up. I'm going to start teasing it now because I'm so excited about what we're doing this Sunday. So one of these will be going to one lucky viewer who follows the contest rules, which is so fun.
Yes, it is. And I love this thing. I saw it and I said I had to have it.
Exactly. It's so pretty with the gold detail at the bottom. Well, you could have
it
one, so come. So tune in to find out. So tell us what we are making, Mama.
We are making cranberry orange scones. So that's fallish, kind of.
It definitely is.
Yes. And I used to do this. This is another one. You've heard the story before. But my kids, I would, on Saturday morning, it's so easy to throw these together.
Yeah.
And I'd make a quick batch, and you can do blueberries in them, you can do raisins, you can do cinnamon raisin, you can do strawberries, you can do anything.
It's so true. And what's great
really
about that is
whatever
you
you
can
have,
make it. Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
you happen to have. Yep. So this is 2 cups of flour, and then you're going to have extra for your work area.
Okay.
And half a cup of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt, Himalayan salt, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
And I did my sift thing that I always do. And then you take a stick of cold butter. I actually put it in the freezer because then you grate it into the bowl.
And why is the cold butter necessary?
I think the purpose is to make like a crispy crust kind of a thing.
Okay.
I will say that I have a pastry blender, but I couldn't find it. And that's another
way. A woman
way.
with a pantry the size of a walk-in closet, a huge one, but she can't find anything.
I couldn't.
One of the things we've talked about, and I said to Mom, we're going to have to do is a kitchen tour to show you, because my mom designed this kitchen with my stepfather. They designed the entire house. You guys sat down to graph paper
and pencil, eraser, and graph paper.
And then they brought it to the architect and said, this is what we want.
Yep.
So the kitchen was really designed with a purpose in mind.
Absolutely.
Doing everything you want. So one day we're going to give you a kitchen tour, and instead of cooking, we're going to talk about that, which is way more fun for me.
Right. Yeah, I know you love that stuff. And honestly, I love it too, but I got a lot of cleaning to do.
To get it ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you got this flaky butter in there, which you mix in as best you can. You want it to be like almost crumbly.
Okay.
And then we're going to put in our milk.
Perfect.
You're better off with heavy cream. That's going to make a much richer, more delicious. I use coconut milk, which it's not going to be. It's not going to be as delicious.
So the heavy cream will be good, but
or half and half. You can do half and half, or any nut.
But if you are someone who is also avoiding those things, coconut milk will
you'll still have a scone at the end, It just won't be maybe as delicious. And this is 1 beaten egg.
1 beaten egg. Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Pre-beaten for y'all.
Yeah,
we can say that nobody wants to watch my mom beat an egg.
Beat an egg.
Or me for that matter.
Yeah, for sure.
So the good news is all the recipes, as we always do, will be up on Instagram and Facebook for 24 hours.
Yep.
We also post this video on YouTube, so check it out there. Subscribe, follow, like, check it all out. Okay. Wow, this is looking like a good dough. Okay.
Yep, now we're going to put in, we grated the
orange.
Yep,
yes.
the skin of one orange, zest of one orange.
We zested the orange.
Right.
And you use the same thing you use for the butter.
I like the big pieces because they taste, you get them more.
And here's the tip on this. Don't throw out the orange. Save it because you're using it again.
Yeah.
No, waste not, want not.
Right.
Yes,
but
exactly.
You'll use the juice of that orange for your glaze.
Which is awesome.
And then a cup of cranberries, a cup and a half might even be better. It's what I had. So there we are.
Having a moment again in the past, like in the 2000s. Because I feel like when we were kids, maybe cranberries weren't as popular.
Yeah,
it was
not so much.
And everything.
Right.
Want me to mix for you a little bit?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think I might dump it. I think I'm gonna just.
Did you put your vanilla in?
Vanilla. Okay.
Vanilla.
And that's 1 teaspoon. Here you go, peeps. There we are.
Perfect. She did the 1 teaspoon the way I know what.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I just want to get that in there a little bit. But okay, so now we're going to dump this out on the counter.
Okay.
I'm going to flour the counter.
What's great about having a hard surface counter, be it marble, be it granite, be it Corian, is that it naturally is cooler.
Yes.
So it works well with dough. You throw it right on that counter.
And honestly, I'm going to mix it up better here than I did in the bowl.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to get this right out of the way. I see another cranberry, waste not, want not. We will just throw that right in.
And it isn't going to be a perfect dough. It just isn't. But all you do with this, oh boy.
It's sort of a clumpy, flaky dough though,
right? It truly is. Yep. And then what we're going to do is make it into an 8-inch circle.
Okay.
And that's basically, and I know I do want to kind of incorporate that in there.
Yeah, no, definitely do that.
But it is going to be lovely.
I love the look of the cranberries and the
I do too. That kind of says fall to me in a way,
for sure.
Yeah.
When we were kids, you know how like country living was very popular. And those not wreaths, but the swags you would make.
Yes.
My mother would do that. It hung over the mantle. But when you would prepare those, it smelled like fall. Good. Yes. It was absolutely fabulous in the house. And what it was just drying the oranges, drying the apples, and you would then hang them on.
And you put the cloves in the oranges, and it was just
perfect.
A fragrance that's amazing.
When that trend comes back, like they all do, I will enjoy that.
Yeah, no, I do love that.
I don't so much miss the country hearts and bunnies.
I know. Yeah, well, that was in at a time.
I like that always.
Yeah. You know what? Now these you can make them to any size you want.
Okay.
It says 8, or you can do 16. Because they are very large.
Yes.
So you can really we'll do the 8.
So
just
you
to
did
keep
it in an 8-inch circle. You cut it in half. Cut it in half.
Cut it in half. Cut it in half. Cut it in half again.
Cut it in half. Okay.
And so now we have 8.
Oh, this is really easy. Okay.
It's really not hard at all.
I'm bringing
this
over
little
the
thing is a great little thing to have. It really is for when you're chopping vegetables or whatever.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It is.
And what's nice is that has measuring elements right on the trim.
Yes, it
so
does.
It's like a ruler.
Yep.
It's fantastic, so you can keep track of what you're doing. And what we've done is we've pre-lined the pan with parchment paper, wax paper.
Oh, you little cook, you.
Oh, look at me. Yes, look at that, Mama. I am learning. I'm actually really good. You don't want to cater around me anymore because I'm correcting you.
I think you picked up a couple things. I really do.
It's actually exciting and fun.
Yeah, it is good. It's really good.
Okay.
There they are.
Look at that, kids. Mom's fine work. How fabulous is that?
Lovely.
Okay, so tell us how long they're going in the oven for.
Okay, they are going at 400 I did 25 minutes. It says 22 to 25 minutes.
Okay.
And I did the 25 and check them. If they're not brown enough, leave them in a couple more.
Okay, and the truth of the matter is if you're doing them smaller, they probably will cook a little quicker.
Yes, that is very true.
And no two ovens are the same, so really keep an eye out.
And make sure you leave space between as best you can because they do grow up. They get bigger.
They grow up.
They grow up.
All right, so we're going to put this over to the side to bring into the oven. Now we can bring over the finished product. Tell me a little bit about what you're going to put on these. The glaze,
so the glaze is so simple.
Yeah.
It is a cup of confectioner sugar and the juice of that orange. And I literally cut it in half and juiced it. into the
using your juicer. If you don't have one of these, have several. Have it.
And literally, I mean, I just literally dump. You know, and it's.
And you know what I love about this? Have a pedestal dish with a lid. If you have company in for the weekend, if it's the holidays and families all in, have these made up. And then have them closed on the counter right next to your coffee spot. I really believe in creating a coffee spa, if you will, a coffee station, where people can come, help themselves, get the little creamers in different flavors, have your sugar, all your sweeteners, make it really homey, like they're at a hotel. That's what you should do. Yeah, it makes it special.
And you can do whatever here. But anyway, you get the gist.
All right, so we'll get that. Look at that. You can put that to the side. Yep. And now the two chats. The taste test. Here you go, Mama. Cheers. Let's cheers one more time. There we go. And that is good with the apple. I can taste it actually.
So here we go. And they're crispy.
The orange flavor in that icing is just amazing.
The icing, you have to do the icing or don't do it at all.
You taste the zest. You taste the cranberry.
Because scones are known to be dry. They're a good thing with a hot cup of coffee or tea. So they aren't. I always like scones because I like dry things like biscotti.
Like a dry biscuit type thing.
But they're kind of dry.
But you know what? Pair it up with a little jam. It'll be fantastic. Heat it up. Put a little butter on that on top of the butter inside.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Well, Mom, you did it again. We look forward to next week. So excited. Tune in this week to 5 at 5. We're giving one of these away to one lucky viewer.
Definitely try to get
a lot more
or check out the store. I mean, there's a lot of things. There's some really unique things. I love that.
Oh, thank you, Mom. See, I can have her shamelessly self-promote. Thanks, Mom.
I love it.
We'll see you next